Hello and welcome to the mill. I am your host, Dusty Crane, and I have Josh with me here this week.
Hello.
And we are going to go ahead and play Tapestry, Plans and Ploys. Just full disclosure, we already did our beginning income turn. I have the new utilitarians. He has the islanders. We just kind of went through and found the civilizations that sounded interesting to play. We also both drew landmark cards, and they actually turned out to be the same general size or same exact size. And yeah, so um, we have the board's a little bit cramped just because this was the best way to go about filming it. So things are a little bit, but it's fine. So just to start with, my utilitarians. This was the civilization that Jamie made that, this said, hey, I want to have these ongoing bonuses. And so my option for my first building, I start with actually one landmark building already. So I took the apothecary. My special ability is whenever you gain another landmark, also gain a resource of your choice. And Josh took the islanders.
Yes. The Islanders says that at the beginning of my income turn, 2 through 5, I can explore one of the hexes on this map by placing a territory tile on it, and I gain the exploration benefit like normal. They can't be conquered, but they can be explored like on the exploration track like usual. I think that's it.
All right, so he starts with 4 exploration tiles
Yes.
automatically. Just that's his starting bonus.
Yep.
His landmark card is the TV station. Now, how do you go about gaining your landmark for your map?
It says at the end of your turn, if you have at least 3 income buildings of the same type in your capital city, gain this building. So it's gain this landmark. So it's kind of a hard one to get, but it's not impossible.
It gets you. This was the idea Jamie had for how to kind of give you some direction early in the game. Gave you something to do there. My landmark, the urban farm, is I have to, at the end of my turn, if I have at least 6 of the territory tiles in my supply, I gain the urban farm. So that is this one right here. I'll get to add to my mat. Also, just full disclosure, these are the Tapestry cards, and what I did to try and get the Tapestry cards from the expansion up higher is I separated the top half and the bottom half, and then I shuffled the new Tapestry cards into the top half. So hopefully we'll see some of those during gameplay. And with that out of the way, we got our nice little bag with our tiles here. And with that out of the way, we're just going to go ahead and start. I'm going to let Josh go ahead and take the first turn.
Oh.
And we're going to get going.
All right. I'm going to start by going on the exploration track so I can get more tiles.
And there's that bag to blind draw out of.
Thank you. I just have a stack right here. I don't know if they can see it or not.
They can see this here.
Okay.
I mean, obviously they're going to see your stack, but they're not going to know what's in it.
Yeah.
All right. So, and again, as I mentioned, we already did our income turn just right off the gate. So, I am going to go ahead and I think I'm going to, since this is whenever you get another landmark, I'm no closer on anyone. I'll just go ahead and head down tech. And get a tech card. So the question is, do I want to take some of these tiles from you? Or resources are always good early on, so I'll go ahead and take that one and place the Zeppelin right there. Oh, I guess let's go ahead and not upset people right off the gate. I gotta pay for
the thing.
I have to actually pay for the things. I'll go ahead and do military one. And that is your turn.
All right. I'm going to do exploration one more time. And I'm going to pick a tile that I'm not going to use for the Islanders. Which will be that one. The reason I'm going through that is because you get a special bonus for Islanders on the final income turn that if you have water all around the edges, you get 4 extra victory points. So I just picked the one that was mostly land.
All right. Yeah, so the way the Islanders works there is there is that bonus if it does actually turn out to be an island. So if you see water all around the edges, then that's considered successful.
Yeah. That's
And
3 victory points.
3 victory points there.
I'm red. I gotta keep reminding myself of that. And I get a mushroom.
All right. So very good, very good. I guess I'm going to go ahead and I'll just go ahead and pay a resource to continue down the path that I'm heading, and I'll pay a little fat guy there to take another Tapestry card. Sorry, a Baymax. And I'm going to go ahead and take an income building, and I have to figure out where I want to put it on this mat. So I'll go ahead and put it here. Why not? Let's try and make a complete row. And that is my turn.
All right.
Let's see what I'm working with here. At 1, you go ahead and take your turn.
Okay.
I have 1 of the old cards, and I have 1 of the new expansion Tapestry cards available. So, cool.
I went on exploration and I picked to get the house.
Okay, so you got the house.
Yep.
All right, cool. And so I have 1 resource left, and I will go ahead and spend it to head down here. I will take another income building, and I will put it right there because that completes a row.
Nice.
So having that building right here already is a nice touch.
I don't think I paid for that last action, so I just did that real quick.
Okay. All right. It is your turn.
All right. I think I'm going to go down military
Ooh.
to do that conquer action.
Make sure you pay.
Yes, thank you.
I need you to remind me too.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And the dice are in the dice tower.
Here. Yep. All right. So you have victory points for conquered territories or the resource. So I guess if you're conquering that territory there, you could go ahead and
I'll take that.
another food.
I'll take that mushroom.
All right.
It is your turn.
All right. Well, I am fresh out here, so I'm going to go ahead and begin the income turn. And so for this mat over here, there's really not any kind of upkeep. I have this little token here that when on my income turn, or I'm sorry, basically what that allows me to do is when I gain another building is then I can go ahead and mark it here. Then as I gain more, I can only ever have 2 of these ongoing benefits. But for now, there's really nothing to do during income, so now I am on to play a Tapestry card. And I think what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to go right into engineering. And since I'm the first one in this area, I will go ahead and take another little food here. So this is one of the new Tapestry cards, engineering, and this says, in this era, whenever you invent a new technology, immediately upgrade it to the middle row and gain the circle benefit.
Oh, nice.
So if I'm going to be in here gaining, a few cards, then I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that.
For sure.
Unfortunately, it's kind of, I could have done more. Well, I'd only done this once anyway. But in any case, that's that right there. That's the Tapestry card I am playing. I get to upgrade one right here, so I'm going to go ahead and take a mushroom. I'm going to flip that over to the smooth slide inside. If you didn't know, these tokens, even though they look identical on either side, one of them slides real nice, and one of them has kind of like a resistance. So if you didn't know that, pay attention to which side you drop those on, because it helps for sliding resources around. And then, so that was my upgrade right there. So for victory points, I have 1 tech card, so that's 2 points. And, because I got both those uncovered. And I have 1 row, so that's 1 row.
Nice.
I caught up to you already. That's a nice little benefit if you can get it. Just, I guess another thing I should mention is I can't just take any building. It has to be in the second era as what I can take that building from. So it wasn't like I could go right into, grab something that's going to take the largest real estate area. Just something to think of. And then that is, what I forgot to do for my setup is I forgot to take one of these tiles for myself. So I'll just go ahead and put that right there. And so now I am in the regular taking income, and I have 2 of these gold bags, food bags, whatever they are.
It's gold.
Gold food? I don't know. I don't remember.
It's for markets, so I'm assuming it's gold.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it probably is money. I get a Baymax and another mushroom and another tile here. Take that one. Mushrooms galore here. And then I also get a star. Flip that one over. And another Tapestry card, which is one that we've had before. And I think that's it. I'm trying. Okay, yep, so that mushrooms, everything. I was like, did I remember to take that? I did, because I have 2. So, that was my income turn, so it is on to you.
All right. I'm going to advance onto this track and get that lighthouse.
Nice.
Make sure I pay.
Yes. There you go.
Place it.
Nice 2x2.
Yep. And I got a perfect spot for it right there.
Nice.
So I get one of these.
And you get to explore.
Yes. It's always fun. So let's go through the many tiles I already have, since I started with 4 of them.
Yeah, and pretty soon we're gonna get to see that Islanders do what they do.
Pretty soon. I think I'll go with this one. If I can pick it up. Okay. I think I'll put it right there. No. Right there. So that's 3 more?
That wouldn't be touching that one.
Oh.
It kind of ends right there.
That's the best way to do this.
That would be 3 touching.
This would be?
I think so. It'd be 1.
Oh, yeah.
No. The way you had it turned before, I think it was like this. No, but that wouldn't. Okay, so that would be 1, 2.
There's a little bit of
And then,
sand
yes,
there.
that would be
So
3.
will you bump me up 3, please?
3. You're red. Okay.
And then I get that resource on that tile.
Yep. Explore is a nice early one to kind of keep yourself in that first round.
Yeah.
The picking up, if you have the tiles that give you additional resources.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm still in the first
aid.
I've only made fire.
Yes. I went right from fire to engineering. I saw a vision in the fire, and I knew
you're one of those.
I am one of those. Yes. So, I guess I could. I was thinking, do I want to continue along this age, or do I want to maybe try branching out like you have?
How have I branched out?
Well, I mean, you've explored. Your people are out on doing their thing. So
that's what. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and pay. Well, let me pay a resource first. I gotta remember to do that. And then I'm going to take 2 tiles here, and you can go ahead and start.
All right. I'm going to lean over the board and advance on technology.
All right.
And I think I'm going to do compass.
All right. Now we got Siegecraft.
Should I pay for that? Okay.
Yep. All right, so that was your turn?
Yes, it was.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and pay a worker I'm going to do some exploring now. I'm going to go ahead and branch out a little bit. Let's see how I can work this. If that will work right there, it's got a forest touching, and that's water there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'd be 4 points.
Oh, then my last one should have been 4 points.
Why? You got 1?
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is not matching anything.
There's sand right there.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
There's
1,
sand there, sand
2.
there, water there, and then water there.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I didn't think it. I don't know.
I think there's probably a little, like, you could probably argue with somebody, with that little stretch of water there. Yeah, but I mean, like, you might have had an actual fight on your hands with somebody else. But I'm gonna let it go because you're probably right. I think that was kind of artistic license there. So that's fine. So now we're tied, 7-7. I did my exploration. I laid that one down there. I need to collect my resource for doing so. And that is my turn.
All right. I'm going to go into my income turn. So I get to do the Islanders. So let me try to figure out which one to place down. I'm going to do that. Means I only get the one, because you still get the victory points and the exploration benefits from it. But I mean, right now that's just one victory point.
Yeah.
And then I get a gold.
Staying alive, man. Oh no, you're in.
I'm in the income.
Yeah.
Will you give me one more victory point, please?
Yes.
All right. And
Yes. A victory point.
Then I play a Tapestry card that I'm actually very happy about. Wartime Economy.
Okay.
During this era, all bonuses that cost resources are free.
Oof, that is a good one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, because your very next move there is going to get you a
building.
free bonus over there.
Building.
Nice. Yeah, that's great for you. You went right from fire
to war.
To war. I'm over here engineering. I'm planning for the future. You're tearing it all down.
Yeah.
That's the story of your civilization.
I guess so. Islanders and war. Okay. So I upgrade tech card, so I get 2 more of these tiles. 1.
You have lots of options for your islanders.
I really do. Oh, I wouldn't use that one though, because that's all land.
Oh yeah, that is for sure.
But it does give a building, so I'll probably use it over there.
Yeah.
And then I get the victory points, so I get 1 victory point for the tech card I have. I have no rows, so that's it for victory points. I get, now it's resources. I should have kept this over here. I get 1 more of these tiles. I'd be able to get your outside.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. I'm not sure there's going to be enough tiles for me to get my landmark building.
Okay, so I did that, and then will you hand me a tapestry card, please?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. And then I get 2 mushrooms, 1 more food, 1 more Baymax, and 1 star. Flip that over. Okay. And I think that's all I get.
Is that it?
Yep.
All right. Well, I am going to actually branch into, I'm going to pay to you both. I'm going to go ahead and get this building right here. And that is this one. And I will figure out where I'm going to put this in just a moment. But I'm going to go ahead and these don't really appeal to me. So these are going to go away.
You didn't even want the building one?
I thought about it, but I was like, let's see what comes up. Maybe another building will pop up.
Well, last game you filled up the whole mat. You can't do that if you're just throwing buildings away.
You know what? I really like that. Last mat I played the Recyclers. There's another building.
Nice.
I played the Recyclers, and I really, really liked what they did. And I did. I filled my mat for the first time ever. In this case, I do like the building, but I also need buildings.
Yes.
So, and I don't really venture down science too often. Now, here is one since in my economy that I'm in right now, there's another building. So I immediately, whenever I invent a tech, I upgrade to the middle row. So I get that house right now. So I got
Nice.
2 here, or a 2x2 here, and then a 1 here. So I'm going to go ahead and... oh, and then also the apothecary. So this is one of the things people wanted. They wanted their buildings to mean something. And this building right here, the apothecary, whenever you gain another landmark, also gain a resource. So I'm going to go ahead and take a resource there. So this 2x2, I'll go ahead and drop it right... Ugh, this mat, I do not like the wetlands. That's fine. It's fine. I guess I don't want to. I might get a large building somewhere along the way. So I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and. I'm telling you, this it's cramped all over. I'll go ahead and put it right there, and then I have this one little building right here that I might as well try filling this area in. So I'll put that right there, and that was my turn.
All right.
Yeah, so you go ahead and do yours. I want to see, okay, that if I'm supposed to go ahead and mark now my new building I just got.
Okay. So I'm gonna do military. Will you hand me a tapestry card? I know you're
that's
picking
right.
that out, but I don't.
There you go.
Thank you. And because of this wartime economy, I get that building for free. Did I pay for that? I don't think I paid for it. No, I didn't. Okay. So paid for it. Okay. And then I place that building there, which fills up that square, so I just get that resource right back. And it is your turn whenever you're good.
All right, so that was the forge I got, right? Yes. So what the forge does, so now both of my player tokens are on the utilitarians. The forge, whenever I upgrade a tech card to the top row, I also gain a resource. So right now it's get to the middle, automatically get a resource. Or I'm sorry, that one's when you gain a landmark, gain a resource. But basically, yeah, so whenever I get to the top one, that's a resource. So, yeah, all right. Cool. Let's see here. So, I am going to pay a resource to move down exploration here, and I am going to take the building. These are the farms, right? Yes. So I'm going to take that building, I fill that up, and and get another resource. So I'll do that there. And that is my turn.
All right. I'm going to make sure I pay the resources first this time. Go down there. Will you hand me another tapestry card?
Would you like to have some options?
Yes, I would actually.
Yeah, I know mine. I'm thinking I need some more tapestry cards.
And because of the card, I get this building for free. I will place it right there.
Nice.
What did I get? Okay.
All right. So I am going to... Both of these require me or someone else to be level 2 in science, and we are not. So...
No, we haven't gone down science at all.
No. So I can't upgrade, but I guess I don't necessarily need to if I want to take another building here. So I'm sorry. Let me pay my resources first and foremost. Which is going to help me the most? More resources is definitely the way to go early game, I think.
Yep.
I think I should just ask you. You would know better than me, since you keep stomping me.
It was a close game last game.
Yeah, it was. It was. I still don't want to talk about that one. All right. So I took my building. I'm not going to pay for the upgrade because I can't.
Okay.
I mean, I can pay for it. It's just not going to do me any good.
Yeah.
So it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to go down military and do I take the house or do the conquer? Usually I don't have a problem with this one, but the next thing I do over there gives me points. I'm going to do the building. I always like the building.
Yeah, you're usually the one that has the mat pretty well filled.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I'm used to you doing that, taking that action.
Okay.
All right, so is that your turn?
Yes, sorry.
You goofed it up? No, that's all right. That's all right.
I goofed up what resource I spent.
Oof. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
See, the question is like, I don't like rushing through the age so much, but I feel like I need to take advantage of the engineering while I have it to like immediately be able to upgrade to the second level.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about this wartime economy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and take victory points for my red houses, which is just one, but it is what it is. And then I get one of these buildings here, and I'll put that one right there because why not? And I will pay this resource for the tech card, and this would give me another resource, so I guess I'm going to immediately drop it into here and gain that benefit, so that gives me a star. And whenever you upgrade, that's to a top row whenever you get a landmark. So that doesn't apply, but it does give me that resource. So I think that, yeah, that kept me in the game one more time.
So it's my turn?
It is your turn.
All right. I'm going to pay that. Go there. Get only 2 victory points. So reds.
Yep.
2. And then I don't have to pay for it, so I just snatch it and I will place it right there.
Nice. Alright, so I have one resource. I'm definitely not moving down technology or exploration. But I guess I do have. I guess I have an option for. I'll go ahead and. Well, it's a star, so I'll take military since it's a military star. So then I will conquer this one right here. And let's roll those conquer dice. Oh, I got the same thing you did. So I guess I'll just go ahead and take that military again to keep myself in it one more time.
All right. I'm gonna advance along exploration again to get. Oh, I almost grabbed my own tile to get a tile. And I don't have to pay to explore this place. I also get a house. Okay. And I'm going to place this one there. So, would you argue 2 or 3?
Oh, I think that's definitely 3.
Okay.
Because you got the farmland or the same grassland touching.
1, 2, 3. And that gives me a yellow house that I will place right there. That's my turn. And the TV station at the end of your turn, if you have at least 3 income buildings of the same type in your castle building, or in your capital city,
Yep.
gain this landmark.
Nice.
So I think I'm going to put it right somewhere. Yeah, I think right there is the only good place it can fit. So right there.
All right. Very nice. So unless I am going down a avenue I don't want to travel, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it an era. So I'm going to go ahead and take the 2 resources for coming into this era first, and I do not like this. My choices are not awesome. So I think I'm just going to do this. I think I'm going right into tyranny. From engineering to tyranny.
Yikes.
This one is if I gain a tapestry card, I may immediately play it on top of this card. The first and only time I do is 5 victory points. So nothing, not going to help me out anything right now, but it is what it is. So that was my, again, there's nothing to do on my tapestry card here. I do have, they played my tapestry card right there. Now I can upgrade any cards, but the only one I actually can upgrade is this one. So that's good for 7 victory points.
Oh, because I've explored.
Yes.
Oh, man,
so
I benefited you.
yes.
Darn it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And whenever you upgrade a tech card to the top row, you also gain a resource.
Nice.
So I'll take that again. So the utilitarian's helping me out right there. Now it is victory point time, so I only have one of these completed, so that's worth 2 because of where I'm at there. No, I did that backwards. That's only 1, not 2. For this one is actually, I have 3 tech cards. That's going to be worth 6 points.
Nice.
Yeah, not too shabby. And that is it for victory points. Now I get 3 money and 2 Baymax and 2 mushrooms and 2 military and a tapestry card. Now I do wonder, I did technically gain this in this era, I could play it on top. I don't know if that's necessarily how this works. So I guess I'll just hang on to it because I don't know if I'm technical. I guess I did move into that era. I can't imagine that that's the way it's supposed to work, but I'm sure somebody will let me know. Let me know if you know for a fact if I could have just played that one that I just got as income. Let me know. I don't think in this case it would have helped me out too much, but you know, it is what it is. So that is my income turn. So I'm guessing that's the direction you're going too.
That is. So I already picked the tile out. It's gonna be that one. Place it right. Yep. So I get 2 victory points from that, and a star. Okay. Now I place down tapestry card. None I really wanted, but architecture is this one. And whenever I gain an income building, I can gain any type of income building instead.
All right.
Then I upgrade this, and I can because you're level 2. Tech. Which means
Boo.
Yeah. I just have so many to choose from. I don't know. This one doesn't really. This one doesn't really give me victory points for it because it won't really be touching anything except that. So it's 1 victory point.
Yeah.
But I do
But
get
you
a
get a
building.
house.
And it's the brown house, which I'm going to put right here. And that completes a square, so I get another resource. And then victory points. I get 2 for the tech. I have 1 row, so 1. And then I get 11 from farming. And then I get 2 from that. Okay, and then get the resources and stuff. So I get one more of these because I need it. Okay. Will you hand me a tapestry card, please?
You got it.
Thank you. I get 4 mushrooms, 2 stars, 2 money, and 1 Baymax. And I believe that is everything. So it is your turn.
All right. So, I am going to. I guess I will pay a resource. I'll play a worker to advance down military, and I'm going to. I'm also going to pay a resource here to take the bonus so I can get another building, which I'll put.
Oh man, I have to pay for bonuses now.
Yes, you do.
Darn
yes,
it.
you do. Yeah, that worked out very well for you.
I know.
And so now this one, I get to decide whether or not I get to or want to do this other thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the 5 victory points. I'm gonna put academia. We gave up on tyranny and shifted to academia. I was like, this is not working. We are not that type of society. So that one was the very first time I did. I think it was 5 victory points. Yes, it was. So.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I played as blue last time, so I'm still a little goofed up.
I hope I remembered to take the 2 for being here first. I think I did. I
think you did, because I was going to point it out, but then I noticed you.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I think I did. So, so that was that, and I got the red building, so that is my advance turn.
All right. I'm going to advance here. So it's a mushroom. I need 2 resources. I get 2 of these. At this point, I'm really just trying to take them from you.
Yeah. Well, I was just looking at something that stinks.
I get the train station.
Full 9.
Yeah, but I don't have any. Oh, I can put it right there.
And get yourself a
And
resource.
get myself a resource. Take a mushroom. And then I get to explore one of these. Can I? I don't even have a place I can do it at. Do I?
No, because I think you can only explore. Well,
Adjacent?
yeah, I think you have to control it. All right, so yeah, so you can't move anywhere here.
Okay. I do have the islanders though that I can explore on still.
Yes.
So
yes.
I'm gonna place that right there. That's 2 victory points. It looks like
1, 2.
2, and I get back money. Always gotta like that, right?
Is that a mountain? Is that mountain touching that mountain?
It's a volcano. And
So that would be 1, 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, 1. Okay, yep, 2. Yep. I was for some reason I was thinking 3, and I'm like, nope, but that makes sense. It's got 2 touching it. Okay, right. I don't need to give you any help. You are quite capable on your own. Yeah. So for my turn, and you got the resource for exploring there?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm not paying very close attention to what you're doing there.
Someone is.
Did you say someone has to?
I said someone is.
Oh, okay. Yes, absolutely. No question about it. Okay, so for my turn, I am going to. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move here into this. It's going to hurt a little bit because I can't fit it on my mat. This is that big 4 by this
yeah,
weird one that's 4 by
the one that like
4
only
that's-
one of these mats can fit.
Yeah. So like
You
what
do
I'm
have a
thinking
big open space.
is like
though,
right there.
But then 2 are hanging off of it, right?
Yeah, basically these 2 right here are not doing
That did
anything.
fill a big area though.
It did, and it's actually it completed a row here, so that's going to help with victory points. So I needed to make sure I pay for that. One. Let's go ahead and go. Yeah, let's just gotta make sure I don't pay something in. So I'll just do that. So then I get to invent 2 technology now.
2 of them.
Yes.
Oh shoot.
So I think I'm going to do the assembly line. I don't have the ability to drop it into the middle, so that just goes right there. And then I don't remember if I reveal this immediately once I take it, or
you could just do blind draw.
Or just blind draw.
Because with that, you have to discard those anyway.
If I want to. Like, I don't have to.
Okay.
Maybe I can't now that I did it. I wonder if it's a either or in order. I don't think it actually specifies, or maybe it does. It just says invent 2 tech cards at a time, so I think I can reveal this.
Okay. Building.
So
that's all.
Buildings.
All 3 are buildings.
Let's see which one will actually fit on my stupid mat. Basically only the 2x2s. So yeah, I'll go ahead and take this one here, and put that one there. Oh, of course, I would have taken that one just for the extra house there at the top.
Yeah.
So I got this building here. Now I think I have an option to make. I can move one of these over. So basically, I now have a choice to make. Now that I have another one, I do get a resource added to my hand.
Nice.
So I will. What am I even furthest down?
Money.
That one. So yeah, furthest down money, but like I mean in terms of like other tracks.
Gotcha.
So I'll take that one, but it does say, after you gain a landmark, you may place or move one of the player tokens on this mat next to it. So, if I go to the top row, it would give me 1 extra resource. However, what this one does now with Rubberworks, and I'm going to move this over, is this says that whenever I advance on these 2 tiers, it is 4 victory points.
Oh, shoot.
So, I mean, at most, I'm getting, what? Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting a heck of a lot, which almost makes me go, do I want the resource more? But
last game you lost by 1 point, so
yeah, that's true. So this one also says whenever you invent tech, and I just invented 2, gain 3 victory points. So that's 6 victory points for me, please.
All right, you go to 33.
And that was my turn.
All right. I'm going to go on military. Right there.
Dang it.
Yeah. Make sure I pay for that. I can get a victory point for each one of these tiles.
Oh my gosh.
I have 8 of them.
Oh my gosh.
So I go to 43.
And make sure you get your worker too.
Yep. Oh, and I get that building, which I'm going to place. Do I finish the row, or do I get a resource? I think I'm going to place it right there. So I don't get a resource, but I do finish a row. Okay.
All right.
It is your turn.
All right, so I'm going to pay 1 resource to advance on military, and I'm going to take the building so that I have more resources later. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and place it right there to fill this area up.
Nice.
And I'm going to take
Tiny
another
house
resource.
dwarfed by what, a rubber factory?
Yeah, something like that.
Rubber works.
Yep. Yeah, your armory. So I guess I'm taking, it all goes together. So
Rubber and armory.
rubber and yeah, like in terms of modern day, like you'd have some. I mean, not necessarily a tank, but maybe I'm thinking like one of those big guns that they just like a big cannon almost. I don't know what they're called,
I don't
but
know.
they got rubber wheels, I'm sure. Shut up, Josh. All right, so it is your turn.
Yes. Advance. I don't know what I just said. I'm going to advance on military again. So I get to conquer.
You get to conquer
and
a house.
Yeah. So I'm going to conquer right there. So I can expand out more. So I can explore more.
Yeah.
Die.
Oh man, this keeps coming up.
It does. It's the dice.
Yeah.
It's the
Dice tower.
Yep.
Give it a shake before you drop it in there.
Okay.
That's not how dice towers are supposed to work. They're supposed to randomize, not give you a consistent result.
Yeah. So I'm not really exploring anywhere that has a thing I can take, so I have to take the resources, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I get the red house. Again, I'm wrestling with, do I place it where I finish a row, or no, I'm going to finish a square. So I get another resource. Okay. It is your turn, I believe.
It is my turn. All right, well, I think now is the weird time that I am going to... No. All right, I was going to say, I think I might wander down science, but I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and...
Science has been completely neglected.
It has. So I'm going to go ahead and pay here. And the reason why is I'm going to get a worker back. So I was like, all right, well, so it was basically just like a single resource turn.
Yeah.
And then that's just 4 victory points for me.
All right.
And that was my turn.
I'm going to do something. I don't know what I'm going to do. Usually I plan ahead, but I really didn't. I'm going to go there. I spend those 2 resources. And conquer here. Because if I roll that again, then I could get that house. But then it's going to be the one time that it doesn't roll.
Right. No, that's true. That's true.
I'll go here. Because then... No, wait, there's not really many... I'll go here, so I can get closer to the middle. And I will spend that extra resource to get the house. That's the word I was looking for. And now I get to finish that row with the house.
Nice. Okay, so...
Oh, and I get a tapestry card.
And you get a tapestry card.
Yeah.
That was a conquer action. So you got to remember to roll your conquer dice.
Oh, you're right.
So shake those up, and before you drop them into the dice tower.
Okay,
Oh,
it was
something
different.
Wow.
I'm taking the mushroom.
All right, mushroom it is. Okay, so for my turn, you kind of forced my hand here. I really hadn't planned on this, but I'm going to go ahead and head down military as well. And I am going to conquer the middle here. So yes, I know I'm going to get toppled, but I was the first one here, so that is going to give me 10 victory points.
Dang.
And
47. You're 1 point ahead of me.
Whew. And then I'll go ahead and take that to help, build out what I'm working on here. And I guess in terms of placement, I'll just put this, I'll put it here. And yeah, that's my turn. It is now your turn.
All right. I don't like it, but you keep following me, so I got to do it right away. Go down there. So I get to conquer, and if I'm toppling, I get both.
Oh, I'm sorry. I conquered, so I was supposed to roll the conquer dice.
Yeah.
So, did you know and you didn't say anything?
No, I forgot.
Oh.
I forgot on my own turn.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I'm going to take the star. All right, thanks for humoring me, as you were saying. So conquering, toppling my...
I've never done that. I've never toppled the thing.
Oh, well, hey, there's first time for everything.
Yeah.
5. Now you're back in the lead.
Yep, if I remember which one I am. There we go.
As is customary.
Yeah.
And if you toppled, which you did, now you get to get the both benefits.
Star
Ooh,
and
6 victory points and a star.
It's not too bad. 7. Oh, and I played the tank right there. It's hanging off, but it's fine. I get another resource out of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so this is going to be the cheapest way to help myself at this point. I'll do that and that. Yep, that's fine. To go here. And so I am going to conquer here and roll these. And I'll take the star resource. And then I also get a tapestry card. And I will pay that star I just got. Nope, I'm going to pay a money bag I just got to take my last little red house here. I had no intention of going down military. And that'll complete a row.
Seems like none of us have any intention of going down science.
I do plan on checking out science. I plan on it. Just not right now. Just not right now. I guess in my final age.
Yeah. All right, my turn.
It is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go right there. So mushroom. Two. Okay. That sucks. So I get this house. I'm gonna place right there. And then I get victory points for the amount of those houses I have,
Which is all
5 of them. So I get 62. And then, I wonder if I'm going to spend 2 of these to get 5 victory points.
What to do?
I'll get rid of that one and that one. Do you want me to just put these back in the bag?
Yeah, go ahead and put them back in the bag and give them a shake.
Okay. It is your turn.
All right. I am going to stop chasing you down the military track
Thank you.
because I'm getting nowhere. And I'm going to go ahead and pay 1 money bag and 2 resources to upgrade here. I got curious whether these had a side that slid well, but I think they're the same every side. So I get another building right here, which I'm not going to be able to fill anything up, but this is just standing alone anyway, so that's not going to help me. And, okay, so that was the house. Now I get victory points for house, so that's 4 victory points because I don't have all of them. And then I will pay a resource to upgrade, and we are still doing nothing here for science. But if I upgrade this one, I can take a square, which would just be 7 victory points right now. So that's so I'll go ahead and move this one up. It gets me a little closer, so I'll take 5 victory points.
Oh, will you?
I will. Oh, and actually, whenever I advanced, so that's another 4 victory points, please.
Yeesh. 60.
All right. So it is your turn.
All right. I'm really wrestling with what to do. Really wish I had one more victory point. Or not victory point, one more resource. But unfortunately, I do not. So, I want to stay in this era because I still have.
Well, give science a shot, or you can get another yellow house,
That's what I was thinking. I don't know.
or invent a tech.
I think I'm gonna take the house. Sorry, I'm leaning over the whole thing. I don't know where to put it. Is a problem. I'll place it right there. Okay, that's my whole turn.
All right. We're gonna see how far I can push in the next era. I'm gonna go ahead and take my income turn. I'm the first one there, so I get 3. So I will go 4. So I'll go 1, 2, 3. All right. So that was for getting there first. I am going to go ahead and play the feudalism card here, and I can either gain resources or points for each landmark, and I'm going to go ahead and gain I have 3 landmarks, so I'm going to take 3 resources because I think that is going to serve me the best. And so I played that. Now I get to upgrade, but I cannot upgrade because we have not gone to tech, but I have made my way into banking. So I will do this and get to this banking building, which will
Where are you gonna put it?
fit right here.
Oh, nice.
And complete these 3 and those 2. So that's going to help.
Yeah.
So that goes there. Where was I? Okay, so that was the. That was what the heck? Oh, that was the upgrade. I'm like, what am I doing? All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3, so that's 15 points, please.
75.
And then this would just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points, please.
80.
And then, in terms of conquered territories, I only have 3. So, and then plus 10.
13.
Wait, not 3. No. I do have 3. And that's times 2, so 6. So it's add 16. Sorry.
So you're at 96. Now you're dealing with it.
Now I'm dealing. Now it's my problem. So that is my victory points, and now it is time for resources. So 1, 2, 3, 4 there, 2 workers, 2 mushrooms, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how I ended up as far down military as I did, because it was certainly not my intention going into this.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and start. Oops, showed my cards there. No intention whatsoever.
Yeah. I'm gonna also do income phase, income turn, whatever it's called. So I figure out what one I want to place. And none of them give a mushroom, really. Any of them that actually help me. This one might. Looks like it's forest. So that's 1 victory point. 1 bag of money. And then I play a Tapestry card. I'm going to play Entertain the Masses. It gets me the Stadium landmark. That's right. I don't want to bump the mic.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I don't really have any good place to put it. I'm going to hang it off right here.
Is it a 2x4?
Yeah.
If you played it like that way on there, you're only losing. I mean, I guess you're only losing 2 there too.
I'm planning on getting a spaceship, and it fits perfectly right there.
Oh, okay. All right.
Aren't we all just planning to get a spaceship?
If you're not planning to get a spaceship, you're doing life wrong.
Yeah.
I think.
Right. But I finished that square, so I get a resource.
A resource, yeah.
I don't have any tech cards to upgrade, unfortunately, but I do have one, so I get 2 points for it.
Nice.
Points for rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
Yeah, I really need to go down science track so they can get multiplied.
Get some multipliers, yeah.
I get 21 points for farms just cause. So that goes to 99. I think it goes at 78. I gain 2 victory points for each one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So move one over to 4.
Make me do it.
Well, I didn't realize where 4 was. We got this turned around a little bit.
A little bit. Okay, so that's that, and then gain the resources. So I get 4 mushrooms. 3. 1 of those, and 4 of those. It is your turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and head down science. I'll pay 1 resource to head. I might as well. So let's go ahead and see what the science die has for me. Exploration. So right here, and I gained nothing for it. So that was fun. So yeah, that was my turn.
All right. And I wonder what I'm going to do.
I think you're chasing after that spaceship, like you said.
I think you're right. So I get 2 more of these. I know it's funny, but I actually need 1 of these because I want one with a mushroom on it. There's not one with a mushroom on it. No mushroom. There's not one with a mushroom on it. No!
It is an airplane, though, so you can put that anywhere.
It doesn't necessarily. I mean, it might help a little bit, but it's not a mushroom.
No, it's not going to give you a mushroom.
You can do it anywhere. Actually, wait a minute.
Yeah, it would be 3. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a little better.
That's a better choice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I won't pay the resource for a Tapestry card because I don't need them.
All right, and you
I do get a star. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a mushroom.
all right. So let's go ahead and I'll pay. Man, I'm just not feeling good about this game. I'm feeling like I spread myself a little too thin, went down too many tracks.
I'm feeling good.
I'm very happy for you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pay. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 1, and I'm gonna go 1. I'm gonna go down science again.
You buying the building too?
You are darn skippy.
Okay.
Yep. So there is 1 more, and it is your turn.
All right. I wonder what I'm gonna do.
This actually completes 1, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the resource.
Get the spaceship.
Nice.
I'll Place it right there, which gives me a resource, which gives me a mushroom.
There you go.
Man, I wonder if I'm getting rid of 3.
Sometimes dreams do come true.
Sometimes.
10 victory points.
Yep.
Pretty nice, pretty nice. All right. I'm going to pay 1 resource to head down science again. And I'm taking...
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. So while I figure out where... All right, I'll put this here. And now it is your turn.
Space.
The final frontier.
Get 3 of these. Did we ever figure out what the monolith meant?
Yeah, if you explore it, you get a 2x2.
I'm doing the monolith.
All right. So there's your 2x2.
Right there. I'm so close to filling this full board. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm close.
I would tell you I'm happy for you, but that would be a lie.
Wow.
Hey, I have to be honest.
Oh, it hurts.
All right, so for my turn, I will pay a worker and a mushroom, and I am going down science again.
Oh, man.
And I will take 5 victory points.
Jeez.
And please put this... Oh, never mind. That's for me to do. On 1. So, okay, and then I get another tapestry card that I don't need. And that is my turn.
I'm going to hit the end of this track.
Alright, so
Spend the last of my mushrooms to do it. And I'm not going to do the extra resource. I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to set that aside. And I get, what is it, 10 victory points?
Yep.
So I go to 29. Bumped my board when I did that. And it is your turn.
Alright.
Monolith is a very difficult building to get.
Yeah?
You gotta go to space.
Oof.
Took me all game.
Okay, so now I can spend 1 resource and 2 to upgrade a tech card, and I will do I want to? No, so I will go here and upgrade this one. Is that what I want to do? Oh, that's not what I was thinking. Sorry. I want another building. So I will go ahead and take one of these farms, and I will put the farm right there. And so upgrade, and then I get to take a circle power. That's what that means, right? Because then I get to take a circle power.
What one did you just
and then gain the circle benefit of 1 tech card in your middle row. So I could go ahead and get a gray building, which I certainly will. And I will put that, anything at all, but, jeez, dog. Making some noise. Alright, well, I'm just gonna, jeez. Everything's falling apart here. I'll go ahead and put that right there. Why not? So that was the end of my... Oh, and then I get 4 victory points.
You were
Oh,
right
over
there.
here, yeah. So let me take care of that myself.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Be honest, don't really know what to do, man. I think It's not the greatest idea, but I think I'm going to do that. Okay.
So now you get to conquer anywhere.
Yes.
You got some warplanes.
Yes. I'm going to conquer in hopes of rolling what we constantly roll.
Now, I will. You can do that for a house if it's going to help you, but you could also have toppled one of my other tower,
Oh,
and
and I
then
get-
that's 10 victory
I'll
points.
do that.
Well,
Is there anything there? A star.
do you want a star?
Yeah, I'm going to take the resource.
Did you already give yourself the 10 victory points?
No, I didn't. It's like, oh, I'm in a building. Honestly, the building wouldn't have helped too much, so it's fine. I still didn't give myself the 10 points. Okay, there we go. It's now your turn.
All right. I am an idiot. Wow. Yep, I didn't do very good placement on my last two buildings. Crud. Okay. All right, well, hey, no point crying over spilt milk here. I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 resources to get this. And I need this building, which will go right here. Which I believe, so I advance, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then whenever I gain another landmark, I also gain another resource. So I guess I will take a worker. And so now I get victory points for how far I am down the military track, which is...
Hey, that's something.
So that's 6.
Nice.
And down science, which is 4, so that's 10. Just 4 more. And it is your turn.
Yes, it is. I'm going to go down military one more time.
Big old honkin' building? Or is that... Oh, you moved to here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can... Oh, well, the building won't help me, actually. I can't put it anywhere in my house, in my place. Oh, shoot. Actually, victory points for the amount of times I've gone down exploration. I can...
Huh? Oh, I thought...
I know, I am going here, but I'm sorry. I'm out loud planning my next turn.
Oh, okay. All right. I was confused. I'm like, wait a minute. That's Tapestry cards.
Crap, I don't know what to do. Anyway, that guy goes there. It's your turn. I'm going to sit here and have an existential crisis.
Did you get your victory points for your Tapestry cards?
No, I think it's 3. Yeah.
Well, make sure you get every point you can.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means make sure you get every point you can. There's no hidden message there. I mean, I do think I'm feeling a little bit better than I do under normal circumstances, but it could be totally unfounded. If your mat is full, I'm screwed anyway. Are you getting full? I could be in a bad position. So, who knows? Who knows? Okay, so for my turn, I'm going to go ahead and advance down. Oh, I think I started to move that the wrong direction. Hopefully that's right. 1, 2. To go here. And I am going to upgrade this I'll upgrade this to take a... Oh man, circle gets a square, so that's not what I was thinking at all. Shoot. Okay, but that's okay, because I can still get another house, which can help me. Maybe that's not going to help me. But that will... Actually, this does the same thing. And so that was that upgrade to do the circle, and now I get to do a square one, which is, I guess I'll go ahead and take the house again, which fills that, squirt that one up. If I can get my finger in there. Nope, the house on its side. Alright, well, that's how it goes. So that's filled, that gets another resource. So do that. And then I went up one, so that's 4 more victory points. And I gained a building, which is another resource. Because of that one. Did I already give myself that?
I'm not sure.
Well, I guess if I can't keep track, I just don't get it. So, and then do I want to get rid of any of these? Can I get rid of 3 of them for 10? 1, 2. Might as well get rid of this one. So. Those off for 10. So where's that? 23. So 33, please. Yeah. So that is your turn.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go down science.
Tech.
Sure.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and boop boop. Go the rest of the way here. I get 1 of everything.
Did I give myself 5 victory points when I went up the military track?
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
No, go for it. I definitely don't remember you doing it. So take them.
Well, I hope I didn't do it because I don't want to.
So I made it to the end of the track. So I get 5 victory points.
Nice.
So please give me 5. And I gave myself the resources, and now I get to drop this down on another track. So I'm going to drop it here.
You want the tiles?
Although now I've already filled in the area that I had set aside for it, so it's going to help a little bit, but it's not going to do it all what I had hoped it would. But it is what it is, so it is your turn.
Go there and then spend the extra resource to get a building. I'll put it right there.
Nice. Complete another row.
Yep.
All right. So I guess I'm not going down tech anymore. I will go ahead and advance down science. And one of these, and one of these. Tech. I have nothing in tech. That is literally the worst thing that could have happened. Okay.
Extreme.
Well, I mean, the worst thing that could have happened in the game. I'll go ahead and dump 2 of these cards for 5 victory points. And that is my turn.
I'm out of
So you're in your final income.
I am.
All right.
I'm placing. Oh yeah, I do that first. Place that. So that gets me 3. And on step 3 of your final income. Oh, step 3. Sorry, not there yet. Well, actually, yeah, I am there because I don't place down a. Okay. So on step 3 of your final income turn, gain 4 victory points for each of these territory tiles that contain only water on the outer edge. It's all of them. So that's 20. I don't have any tech cards to upgrade. So
it's time for victory points.
Victory points. So I get 2 from tech cards. I get 21. So I'm at 93. Then I gotta count the rows up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Now,
10,
under normal circumstances, I could go ahead and keep playing
13.
my turns, but I'm interested in seeing what he's doing, and why not?
13. That's what I got. So if I put 10, go to 2. No. Oh yeah, sorry. So that 93, 13 would be 106. So I go to 6. Okay, that was for that. And then 2 points for each of these. 6, so I get 12. Up to that. I get 10 more. 28. And that's all.
So 228.
Yep.
So it's not a high score for you.
No.
But it's in the range of what you normally do. Which means it's in the range of what I normally do, except for less. Yeah, so let's see here. I had a plan here a second ago. I will pay a worker and a resource. I'm going to go down science again. And I want the building.
Yeah.
And I thought I was looking and saw a place I really wanted. And I'll put it there because that completes another column. And okay, so there's that. So I couldn't. That next building would not help me in the least bit. So for my next one, then I'm going to move this one down. I'll pay a resource to move that resource down to get a couple more tiles. Sorry, you're right.
Oh, not the mic.
Oh, I pulled the microphone.
Oh man.
All
Okay,
right,
I put it back.
So 2 more tiles. I don't know what that one is. There's that. So I got those 2 tiles. That's the end of my turn. At the end of my turn, if I have 6, then I get my urban farm, which is a 3, which was going to fit perfectly there. It was going to fit perfectly there. I don't get to see that play out now, and unfortunately, all I can do is block those 3, and the rest is just wasted. But that is what it is. So that is that. Now I'm going to go ahead and I will pay, let's see here, that would give me a conquer, that would give me something I don't need. I'm not here at all anymore. I've disappeared. So I will go ahead and pay another any resource to head further down here, which will allow me to do some exploring. And if I do, then yeah, I'll just go here and get 3 victory points and the mushroom. And then maybe I should have just kept taking turns because people are going to be like, this is what's wrong with it. People are just watching you finish the game. And that's not, it's usually the opposite. It's usually I'm done and just sitting here watching you.
Usually.
But, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and head down tech again. Or not tech, exploration again. And I'm going to take that last farm. And, here, because that completes another row. And then I will... Let's see, is there any way from... the only building I can get now is one I'm not even on anymore.
Yep.
So, let's see, one of them... Oh, that one has all three to choose from. Is there another one that has three to choose from? No. Okay, so now I'm just, like, running out the clock. So, let's go ahead and...
Just get as many victory points as you can.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. But I think it's just down exploration and see what happens. So, then do that. And, what I got? 1, 2.
Yeah.
2 victory points, please. And then I will go 1, 2 to go here, and we'll say I took another tile, and I can't take the house, and I'll hang on to this in case there's a tiebreaker. So, the new tiebreaker is tallest building, which which I don't. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm looking across here. I'm trying to decide between this one and your rocket ship. They might be close.
To be fair, I went to space, so
I'm not arguing. It's pretty impressive. You not only did you go to space, but you're checking out this island. All right, so let's go ahead and do. I'm going to move into income now.
All right.
So for the final one, there's nothing to do here. I do get to upgrade a tech card. So I guess I will. If I do that, I get a circle. That house is not going to help me. So move this one up. And that gives me a victory point for every... So that's 5.
Okay. 3.
Alright, so now we get down to brass tacks. So, I got rid of like my tech cards, of course, for 10 victory points, and then...
yeah, but you would only got 9.
Well, I got rid of 3.
You got rid of 3 for 10, and if you did that, you'd have 9.
Okay.
So.
All right, so then this is 6 points.
Okay. You're up
for that.
59.
And now I have to figure out how many. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 times 3, which would be 33.
So you're at 90.
And then I had 3 to that, right? Because it was...
No, you were at...
Oh,
okay. Yeah, 33. You'd add 2 to that.
All right, and then I had 10. So that's going to be 102. And then I get 17. So it's 21. So it's going to be 22. And then 2 more. And wow, dude, I think I gotcha.
You did.
I think so. That's 1, 2 for the conquered areas.
It'd be 4.
Huh?
It'd be 4. You have 2.
Oh, because I got 2, yeah. So then tied with you, and then it's 10 extra points. Oof. So a final score of 228 to 238. Now, before we close this out, we got a little bit of experience with the new the new mats, we got the new landscape buildings, which is nice to not have to compete with people over.
Yeah.
And the game doesn't radically change. Now, I don't know if it's just because, if it's just the additional plays have allowed me to get a little bit better by my own standard, because believe me, some people are seeing these 200 scores and probably thinking, like, we're awful.
Yeah.
But in my house, 200 score is pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it has something to do with the expansion, that I felt like the games that we've played since, I've been able to do much more with my mat, because even before the expansion, that was pretty typical of a Josh mat. Like, he's always done really good job of emptying out his income buildings and, like, just loading up his mat, and he's always done very well against me. I do feel as if with the expansion that he's done more of this, that he's ventured outside, because usually it's kind of like he hangs out in your home base. Maybe you go to center like I did, but then it was kind of just like chill out and hang there. Certainly, I don't think we have one where he's ever, well, he said he's never toppled before, so it makes sense he's never gotten this one before. But what I have enjoyed about the new stuff is the new Tapestry cards feel different, but they don't feel overpowered.
Yep.
I like that we have these landmarks that are going to, and they take up, all of them take up a nice chunk in your city.
Yeah.
So it's giving you something to work towards. Like, the whole time I was sitting here thinking, even though it took me a long time to get it, the whole time I'm like, how do I get more of these exploration tiles? And it just wasn't going my way, and I'm thinking how to get down the track, and then I was like, okay, so if I go down to the end of tech, then I can get back here and get another run through it, which was something that I was thinking about. I think it was super fun to see Josh working on his own little island there and exploring.
I like that.
So what about you, Josh? They've heard me ramble on for episode after episode. What do you think of the expansion? And it's not a review, just the stuff you played with. What have you enjoyed?
Like you pointed out, I've been doing more exploring, because the last mat I had also worked really well with exploring. It was, what was it, Treasure Hunters?
Treasure Hunters, yeah.
Treasure Hunters was good with kind of the same combo I did here with military and exploration, which I've never really done before. I've stuck with science and technology.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like somehow it's made me change my strategy up a little bit.
Yeah, and that board, I remember when we played, is like you were all over here with Treasure Hunters.
Yes.
Like there was tiles all over the place, and yeah. So continue.
Yeah, usually I have way more tech cards than this.
Yeah,
I had one tech card, and it's a compass, ironically.
Yeah, right. Help you explore.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is true. You do well. I feel like in past games you've focused on technology, which I know a lot of people. They talk about how they feel that the technology is maybe a little bit overpowered, and I know that I probably played the assembly line wrong. I'm sure somebody was watching and was like, come on, because I know that there's some, I think it's combo with this and some batteries, and like you can, it's almost like a loop or something where you can gain some stuff.
The recyclers might be.
Yeah.
Where you probably expand that loop.
Yeah, and that was something that so Josh was talking about his last game. He was playing with the treasure hunters, and I had the recyclers. And what that allowed me to do is once I was at the top here, I could go ahead and, like on my income turns, I could go ahead and move one back down to the bottom. So then I could, keep kind of cycling through. So that was a neat ability, and I felt like I had a good game with them too. Of course I would kick that. Sorry. But and of course it'd be right at the end. But that's okay. Yeah. If anyone made it this far, they're probably fine with me kicking it at this point. They're like, I wish you would have kicked it over. So I think Plans and Ploys fits really nicely in with Tapestry. I think if you felt something was broken, like I don't know if this fixes stuff, unless the things that were broken were, I feel like I never get a building, an income building, not an income building, a landmark building. In which case, you're certainly going to get at least one. I know in higher
Yeah.
player counts, that's a bigger issue. We're always usually playing in the 1 to 3.
Yeah.
So it's not typically a problem at our table, but I can see how that would definitely help with that. I really do like the new civilizations, like what they have. Like, so the utilitarians, one of the things Jamie said was, people wanted ongoing bonuses for the buildings that they had, and after they've done it, they're kind of like, all right, I had the experience, and I totally get that now, because like, even though how simple it should be to just keep track of 2 of them, I still found myself going, oh, did I? And I was getting kind of confused over, like, okay, what's my engineering perk, or what's my tapestry perk, and what's my civilization perk. And so I found, like, instead of like spending some time planning my turn ahead of time, what I was doing was trying to like keep track of stuff. So utilitarians, it's very cool to have that experience of my buildings mean something.
Yeah.
But I definitely also understand the next time I have the option. Like, I'm looking forward to trying out a different mat.
Yes.
Versus trying to keep track of more stuff.
Yeah.
And maybe if you play heavier fare, like, this added level of maintenance is no big deal. But for me, the extra overhead of keeping track of that was a little more than I normally would want to take on. So that was our 2-player playthrough of Tapestry Plans and Ploys. I am so grateful that I made it through without calling it Pendulum. But, of course, now that I mentioned it, I will probably do it the rest of time. So, Josh, I know that you have your own YouTube channel, and you had said, if I win, this goes on my channel. So I apologize for the fact that this will not go on the channel, but I think it just means we got to play another game.
I think so.
And maybe we'll go ahead and switch it up, and even if you win, I would be happy to film another video and put it out there, to have that out there for my channel too, because people love the playthroughs.
I like filming them too.
Yeah, it's fun. Once you get the table situation, how you want it, and you don't kick the camera. So who knows what they're seeing right now? But
That's true.
again, okay, a good game. Good game.
Good job.
We're doing our little COVID handshake thing. Even though we're in the same household, so what's it matter? But anyway, until next time, thank you so much for watching. You witnessed history, a rare victory against Josh. But yeah, overall, a very good game. And again, really like what Plans and Ploys adds. I know Jamie had mentioned that he's got ideas for another one. So fingers crossed. Speaking of another one, if there is something missing from Plans and Ploys, something you're hoping to see that you didn't, what is it? What would you like to see added to a second expansion, if we were ever to get one, that you don't already have now? I am curious whether or not it would possibly work where could he literally just do a new board here with a different layout, with maybe some different tracks, and all the other stuff stays the same, but would a new board alone spice things up? I mean, especially at a lower price point, like you would charge a full expansion, but like just a new board.
Yeah.
And what that might mean, and maybe we have to learn some new iconography, except for like the buildings. I would imagine that would stay the same, but that is all I have for you this week. Give me those ideas in the comments about what you would like to see added, and I'm looking forward to seeing what that might be. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.
Bye.